15 celebrity deaths that people found so shocking it actually deeply affected them. 15. John Lennon, died December 8, 1980 by assassination. It was the first major news event that I remember, and growing up in Liverpool, meant many people around me felt they had lost someone to whom they had a personal connection. My parents' shock, neighbors talking about it on the school run, even my grandparents, not Beatles fans, were shaken. He was making a comeback, but the manner of his death was so shocking. I was too young to understand it all, but I knew loads of adults were seriously upset and angry. 14. Eddie Van Halen, died October 6, 2020 from a stroke. Though I knew he had cancer, I wasn't expecting him to die right then in the heat of the moment. 13. John Ritter, died September 11, 2003, from an aortic dissection. This is probably one of the ones that hurt me the most. He died suddenly after filming 8 Simple Rules, a sitcom my mom liked and I would sit to watch with her. When he died, part of my childhood died with him, too, as he voiced Clifford on the PBS show Clifford the Big Red Dog and Jack on Three's Company, which I would watch with my mom as a kid. 12. Paul Walker, died November 30, 2013 in a vehicle collision. I wasn't a huge fan, but when I heard, I was out with some old school friends and had to take a moment. I was silenced, which never happens. 11. Kobe Bryant, died January 26, 2020, in a helicopter crash. I wasn't even a particularly big Kobe fan, but for some reason, that one hit hard for a week or two. Not sure if it was because I am a girl dad, and his daughter, Gianna, died with him, or what. That's really the only time a celebrity death has affected me. 10. Aaron Carter, died November 5, 2022, from drowning due to the effects of sedatives. Aaron Carter's death was so sudden. I loved him as a little kid, and the fact that he died so young is just heartbreaking. 9. Stephen Boss, aka Twitch, died December 13, 2022 by suicide. There's a lot, but one that really saddened me and still does is Twitch. He shined such a bright light, and it blinded us from seeing his real-life pain he was obviously experiencing. I still tear up. 8. Avicii, died on April 20, 2018 by suicide. I was a teen when he died by suicide, and I was so devastated. He lives on through his music and legacy, and his parents and friends still raise awareness about suicide through a foundation they made in his name. Such a heartbreaking loss. 7. Robin Williams, died August 11, 2014 by suicide. Robin Williams was a real gut punch, and the first celebrity death I really cried over. Mork and Mindy aired when my parents divorced, and the laughter he brought me helped me get through it. 6. Cameron Boyce, died July 6, 2019, from a seizure. I remembered him from Disney, and he was so young it was so shocking when he passed. 5. David Bowie, died January 10, 2016 from liver cancer. I think he was a genius, and I've loved him since I was a young girl. And then he died on my birthday. 4. Chadwick Boseman, died August 28, 2020, from colon cancer. I remember waking up like it was any other day and getting a panicked call from a friend of mine to tell me what had happened. I threw my phone down, closed the door to my room, and cried for 15 minutes before I could make myself get up. It still hurts that such an amazing individual died so young and, in the eyes of the public, so suddenly. 3. Mac Miller, died September 7, 2018, from an accidental drug overdose. There was no secret he had a substance abuse issue, but the day he died, it almost felt like my world flipped. I'm not a huge fan of modern rap music, but I had been a huge fan of him. I still can't listen to his music to this day because it just hurts too much. 2. Lisa Marie Presley, died January 12, 2023 of cardiac arrest. Lisa Marie Presley shook me to my core. I was so shocked and still devastated. She was a talented musician in her own right and had a lot to say through her music. 1. Heath Ledger, died January 22, 2008 from an accidental overdose. Heath Ledger was a kick in the head. I and my then teenage daughter were heartbroken. When we went to see The Dark Knight, I got physically ill at the scene with Joker in a body bag after having seen Heath Ledger in a body bag from news footage.